Jorge, what's the story?
Good morning, Adrienne. Well, the mayor of the Mexican border city of Tijuana, Montserrat, Caballero, has receiving threats from a Mexican drug cartel. That drug cartel, Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación. These threats started after a failed assassination attempt, and those threats actually drew the attention of Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. That during a news conference, he pleaded to protect the mayor, Caballero, from any possible threats to violence. It's important to mention here that Tijuana sits right across from that San Diego metro area. This comes after a member of the mayor's security team was targeted in an assassination attempt earlier this month. Tijuana police say while in his vehicle, a bodyguard was fired upon a gunman in an SUV with a California license plate. Authorities discovered the SUV later in the day and recovered 3 loaded long guns and several bulletproof vests. The bodyguard was parked outside of a beauty salon that was being inspected moments before Mayor Caballero was supposed to arrive. Now, Mayor Caballero has blamed Ricardo Caballero Sanchez, Baja California's Attorney General, for the lack of security in Tijuana. She also went on social media and said that she would hold the Attorney General responsible should anything happen to her family, or members of her team. After the assassination attempt on the mayor's bodyguard, 2 narco banners popped up around Tijuana, making threats to the Tijuana's chief of police and the head of the department's special forces. The banners were addressed to Mayor Caballero and were signed by Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación. Now, according to Tijuana police, 3 individuals have been arrested in connection to the shooting of Mayor Caballero's bodyguard. A motive has not been determined. It's important to mention here, this also comes at a time where U.S. members of Congress and senators are making the case that Mexican cartels should be labeled as domestic terrorist organizations. Mexican President Obrador has spoken out against that notion and says he will not allow any U.S. intervention on a Mexican soil. So we'll keep an eye on this case as it develops. Adrienne?
All right. Thank you very much, Jorge. Obviously a serious story, and one that is becoming all too familiar as we've seen Americans kidnapped and sometimes killed there across the border into Mexico. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.